Abankwah-Yeboah. Currently, wono na wohwe NPP sikasem so nyina edema wono mo. Sikasem no wo se wahwe so awabre. Se de ope chairman nankasa pa enedie. Wo question bi di ma no comment bi ni ade a fafa Facebook wo no so na menken kana me fam pempem no sesia ansa na wasori akọ. Ye betie nienti a opese ojai treasure adwuma no sika na ye de ma no enka photo samfo pa kase pa na mokodi chairman. Ope yi kase ye mo achi
ye nua
esa so mo akwa ba de badge me de so anabafo
ana bukose o
send it menka bu fruit me pe
ana wo bi abako de e da nyame ase se wa besrai wa ha na no pay ni jepa na yahwefo na yetiefo nyina enti wa hwe me ni wa wote me bia no yewura na wo fi ase e be share nkomodwetwe no ase wo questions bi e de mana fa bra se ya esan say or pray so obedi national chairman for the new patriotic party aye party anu na wa ban mu aye party esan pray se be ba ban mu eni nti se wo pese omanu tumpon wo aye amanyo ensem mudia ene na sa chairman we oso hwe ni ni vision ni so ade hunu ni bibia na oka so timi tie ni questions bia so to toma
no mo kura say ne ya manyo se mo ye wadwen se obi wo was mable wo bra
nye wo bra nye ye
because ye ntumi nya ne e ma soja fo medi ye so
option bi ni ho
democracy ne ya dia to me dey to aso ntumi mre
option bi ni ho
nti na so tie bie if
there's
anything at all wo nua bi no o party card waka chesa akwa we ne nsem o ka na efu wo kwatuma no medi aba so awa ntitia bi
that's it
na etu futupa na ntumi mo Kwaabena enu a wo kwaje ne card no wo mo ya ballot
enu a balloting course opanyi wo kwato so sen na ye fe no nhia ase
ye di kan me chia atiefo ne ahwefo nyina
bi ajo so
na me san chia studio producers no mo amwa nyina
ajo so
na de tie ne se onyame ye madum enura ya kon me dem paebo to Radion anim ampa so ye koto aba no me da number 8
o di 8 ne fifi o di 8 ne fifi ko e
sa 8 me di fi MPP headquarters school
and the ko e oh okay
intino is vote Abankwah number 8 to break the 8
nesa una dato
what say dey
ase ho
Kwaabena want you
vote Abankwah
man kana say
vote Abankwah number 8 to break the 8
they were the political sector eya semo
vote Abankwah number 8 to break the 8
adina no ase
onyame ne ye madum
wow now pie but no so better number 8 pepe
initially no anka me pe number 1 but ye koto aba no me na me number 5 am picky to nyame de ma me no so nyame na
yes
vote
na chemu ballot na aya moye ne sen ekosen wa na ukwa na okopeki bibi ana se eye CCC na wa body can Ralph so na de ma
we no electoral commission kasa na be to ne buy no numbers ni nyina was sealed papers
okay
double seal and a share envelope
okay
yes the only year say one use interview list
okay
because the interview list na no vetting list na kamera na medical
okay
but they use publication list to name it to so number 5
okay
they na on use and the only year no be 2 or no one be envelope mu go on a free according to the list do be akwan wa yidie
so be abie ne de so ana so be ayiwie answer
be ayiwie answer na obi abobo ne number
enti ukona ukope enti una we the fifth person to pick and our number now unya no e number 8 vote Abankwah
empire bono me hu say
nyame
hira me na nyame so ahihye say MPP no ye be break it nampa victory 2024 is certain but it's Abankwah-Yeboah who will lead this party as the chairman of the party to go through that victory and beyond.
But treasure, omo oni omo kokon no enye easy o. There are no names e be the minister pen, e be the MP pen, e be chese.
E be so contest position
several times.
Yeah.
And no baba ko so aba be shim. It's all easy contest, I'm sure you know.
Yes, the thing is be a treasurer still. Who used to treasure? I'm still the treasurer.
Yeah.
I'll end the treasurer position on 16th. Time I may hear my final report concerning the party's finances, assets, and all that. Okay. At that time, you know, and maybe then I take over the chairmanship agenda.
The 16th July. That time now about one question before the voting.
Before the voting,
yeah.
Before.
So, by our constitution, the general secretary of the party and the treasurer, any of my reports, and of course, any file accounts and all that with the electoral commission. Into I must say this as me yes, I did no answer. Into no, no dear, I did may answer na brain aso. I see there no can say a man for Dawson, Yampa. The party is not going through the normal cycle of elections.
Okay.
Because you know, say part Ghana no, your perception be say 8 years be a best sambai. That perception is there. But as MPP now you are say this time round they say you mading. The leader and our chairman obey me a kind of boom to build a stronger party. Very vibrant, stronger party. You know, became one boom. They did Juma Abankwah-Yeboah, and they say we win election 2024. Near Juma Pa, no. As a party, the NDC for say no, I best share for the free SHS and other policies are. Excellency Nana Dankwa Kufado, a double man with meeting team. Now NDC for the one of perceptions will bring us in the 8 years, they are going to take over. But I believe say their time is past. It's already
over. A year and Kambuma, a young Kambuma, any was a seer, and nine Kambuma, Ebia Moto Barrier, Ebia Emma, and internal Pesoba, and this Kambum Bana.
Normally, Okan Kabuma, Yana Crofo feels into Kwaabena. But I have a different perception. Actually, I should have used the word working together.
Okay.
Yeah, Juma boom.
Okay.
Because political party, you need not be friends to join a political party. Now, President Kufone TBI and Wamafutu about what a political party should be. I say the leader Rocha and the can want them. Because the political party, no, to say there, Alpha bus are one-Kumasi from Accra. When you get into the bus, we'll be about better now in Chambia, so soon, and now occupy will sit Kakra. You have to adjust.
Yeah.
Say oh boy, or to unchain oh boy, you have to adjust. So adjust. If you walk 1, 2, or say drivers, Jina, so adjust. So the idea is that when I become the chairman, by the grace of God, I will have to make sure, say, you need not be friends to achieve this goal. And to be hard and I dream about, you work and adjust and make sure you are working together with either your MP, your parliamentary candidate, your executives, the national office, and of course, whoever is elected as a presidential candidate, you need to work together to achieve one goal of victory 2024 and beyond.
You're right. Yeah, perception be our more leaders no emu say etati say we say maybe a chairman na kame percent we mo be general secretary we mo be a treasurer we mo be we because that team no na me gi omu di any ade obi wo ho no mo ne na so omo akra ne ade a oni ni ye adwuma. That
is a style of leadership of some people. Me, I'm so glad there's a avenue chemist over here. Avenue chemist, I'm a president of Ghana Pharmaceutical Students Association, or TEC. We call competition, and I beat him by 2 points and I had 2 votes.
Okay.
Eventually, because we didn't have a vice president for the faculty, I appointed him as my vice, and we were able to work. Yes, and we were able to work together. And in fact, in that year, 1985-86, we were the best at the time so far within the faculty. I have a belief it is for you to adjust. Say, to me, cope with the person. The agenda is one. To say they're making, yeah, Kumasi. It will be about account who be so you are down for so you are down for.
You bet me sabotage you.
Every day. Say, Papa ne can also say, who feel no will be your crown for. Who took I know they were change and my dear mammy.
Yeah.
So I told the back on your crown for no DJ, no. He has to protect it because he knows at the end of the day,
baby son,
sanity. You give responsibility and monitor what people are doing, and make sure say they have that idea. Say no party, you cook Kumasi, you know, you Kumasi, you do and offer a bagger. Who call a no call for Rukumana, you go to show and answer mammy and sanity. And I have had that since I President go for myself to know. It's sunk in me for over almost since I started party. Oh, indeed, that idea, no. If you pick that, we won't say a party, you know, very easy for you.
Yeah, but earlier polls by it looks like Yero Sayej was leading them. Later on, Yera Mayor Kofi and the papers were saying we're making a lot of inroads. And as a big, that's what it looks like.
There be media. Say, Madame Fubini can work the ground. Oh, the TNSA first, as a treasurer, I couldn't go around. Started a fee, and I say a polling station election. I say a constituency region. Tenina, so copisca, so to making sure to be in a ticket or the edge. So I was really not moving around. Now, so we call around the Ubi or kind of Caribbean, we will say the game is for me by the grace of God. And maybe I could be people are vowed. If you go in constituency, people are saying, say, me can be a meto Abama. Into no Wajuma Penti, ya Judi. Now, it may be sound say, and it may say, Oba, yes, way anyway. When the people are asking you to do things, Oba, it will fit the party, benefiting one. Jumaye, party organization, and Kambumas, Ejuma, and all those things are. Not to say they are ready to support you to win the election. And I believe, say, I'm on top. And maybe I give my message. I don't talk about people. Maybe Abankwah soft. We see me soft. You know, and to my men, what me doing? Na simple ni say, asemo my insunkunya. And the Bibianco papa. And it is a me wo na say any NDC for politics. They say o me kan party na. Juma. Policies. Nema and only cotton for the people to appreciate and vote for us. And yet patapa. Yeah. What does it? Na patapa de you be a patapa near. Oh, nyonko to be twen. O can so me no for oh ye be kun. Okay, oh nipa 50. The other person will surprise you with 100. Intino nyansa ne nyame mu de no bring back strategies ne niema ye de be win election no any here. I say them kan no asemo ba ene sebe ubi bema adase
who say Osha party within the party there's apathy. Some believe say the present team no didn't help much. E kan ho na last election ankoye minim how he would assess the positives and negatives and how he has of the immediate past because of election past chairman
administration, yeah, the chairman specifically
or person or correct.
Okay, a chairman somebody me can say maybe I could be me can say the chairman of the party are all call you're afraid to blue any for money. To be frank with you, is the only chairman ya to Obama on Prenu our winning presidency in Prenu it being see within the Fourth Republic. What I said, the only thing is they see the past election a caution to the party. So nyame person to nema yie ma no abokoko. To the buy no nyame aboy kokko as I said tenase na yehwe nema bi die. And saying within the party, for example, there was this MMDC and then party executive problems, government party relations at the grassroots. We call around, they have taken note of all those things. In the baby some of the DCs were party people. Executive who were appointed because of their qualification to become DCs. Now to be a DCE panel, not a party for no and talk about them. Yeah. Into the SR no division aba. Ubi woha parliamentary candidate. And normally depending on the area the party may search for the candidate. If you the executive no you be. Would back over a candidate pay not in the party ma akaskasa about them. All those things the issues are about up. And I believe, sir, we need to look at them critically and address them. If we are a city member of parliament, but then Ghanaian say, you know, only didn't communicate too wonderful how to get some of their party to say, from should be one in Abankwah, we patch it up. What does it? But it's not say you want to be side and efficiently, you know, over the party executives, you know, and we were also meant to Abamano. And also some people were apathetic to voting. What I say, and actually issues are a lot of issues about up, which is part of my agenda. As executives, as former MPs, as former ministers, former DCs, and all that. One in it's not the relationship with the party. One retire, the MP on the coin. And don't put back on the coin on any and that alone will give a setback. And we need to get all these people on board. So we be back, even when you cry, say, we invite him to party activities. He's ready to send his son or his wife and that kind of thing. There's still that interaction.
But you are part of the team. This could have been done.
We said at the end, say sometimes you get so excited. What I say, and don't get excited. And when we had 1 million seats. So what do? For example, in the course of the campaign, most of the time it was the president moving around. Well, and strategically, maybe they were not doing much. The president about for euphoria and I don't think that is a strategy going around. Next time, people have to say, no, and I don't be a chairman. I'll be the chairman who move around and identify issues for discussion with the leader of the party, which is of course your government or president, so that he knows these are the actual things on the ground, and therefore as a party we need to look at it critically. That is what I need to do.
Kwabena be so accusing no say ono as treasurer no. Me sika sem a went to me amana kofom ye. As sika no wote so kremu den.
Wote so nkran.
Oh.
Wote so nkran.
Demu was me nyai.
Nyai.
Demu was me nyai.
Yedi ko ye adwuma was me so. Na e be da ye adwuma.
It is science. The attorney said, say information crofo to go mu say won say me ye den. And there are two issues. Party sika sem there. In fact, I'm the first treasurer matoto niema yi. In the past, for example, party sika de suma records new yi obekon this kind of treasurer na kita notebook bi niema. Me na me buy I be making sure say every constituency has a running account signed by the treasurer chairman who are the secretary. And all the constituencies, all the region were running account. And no chire so no sika bia ye de ko they found account to me. Okay. Because I need to account for it. And of course, when I get to the delegates, I need to account for that.
That's right.
TBB a fundraising,
because Congress I by over render accounts.
Sir, we will figures in here. In the SR, and that's what I've done. During the last election, CKB a call out. The SSO used to the we sending messages to all the executives to be in the SSO the. But what they are saying, I want to cancel on Sano Yedin, and they say, be a quay. Evans Yakwe, I call Bantama, before me call for the crew. You call Bantama, where she are boys. Oh, Master, oh, there's a Unin Ketua. If you are ATM 200 notes, it's okay, Monche. Ubedu, over the crew, my year, on somebody a penaka. And Grofaba, oh, Master, so me once and do the tree, once one and here. Oh, and don't enter no overpaid and same more days. Only a few crown here, sir. But over time, and one everybody man, one was in notice because there are times, sir, we share the same people elsewhere. I'm on a transport.
Action happen.
But say a band say, oh, your treasure and tea. That's it, Timbia over 10,000. Watch it, Manipa. Uko 10,000. Watch it, Manipa. Emwa.
Chairman, sir, a honor Timubium. How bay and was sad no more. Musha party food full soldiers from near the ground. As a baby bishop and can a party do media say, we had there or so do Saburo bottom and yet Bako and Yemian, Unsha say figure nano, say be a crash post to the my equip, Unsha say fee a car park, sa the Cora baby Abetina, Ube ye sa. No, how is it?
As a party, dear, you are bound to encounter those things. But so one Ketua is easy. They say, oh, Cornebia 20 CD notes, bear one board will be an IBB, and oh, 40, 20. But where you have 200 notes, what call ATM, where you 200 CDs, bear 3,000, oh, go on someone, baby, a year bear 9. What happens? We shall independent munche. And when you do that, you empty your pocket. And when you empty your pocket, those who are not understanding things there will trim your day.
I am a hardly.
Say, Jumano, a cajon.
But that thing can also lead to
It can lead to corruption. But for example, they say uye busua no ko busua efie wechia. If you have a come I mean it's done. On the mention. The only thing is sometimes some of the party people are not grateful. They were on the casa.
That's right.
They zero BBB. This will okay next time. But that is something that we
and aggression do.
That is the
that's
only
one did more than party elections.
That's right.
Etuatua Madano, yes, Santa region, other places.
Yeah.
Nipa Bankwah no ko to about 30,000. Hey.
Wetua bantama who call the next a year for recruit and now boss who do and Kutwasa. Esan say wo oboase for na nya sanke 20 binti no da madwum say wo unsem wo denti entomano but obi ba ho once pen no betua ma no name but e be na the true person who can do the job could be you.
Yeah, no, but I know it's different from elections.
Anyway,
when general functions are call.
Okay.
Now will be boss mama TNT
inform somehow.
No inform but me can say that was it was even worse. Tama started somebody 8 years.
Yeah.
It was even worse. I may call me campaign. I'm from say no, as a treasurer you can't use party money to distribute to people. Zubun kuntapa. And your personal money there, as and when if you have it, fine, you give. Others and the top party the delegates themselves, they got understanding. Said no, this is not how we should run the party and the party's finances.
Grants of 400.
But
yeah.
But who can say corruption at what do you call it?
It breeds corruption.
Yes, and then election.
Yeah.
Be issue can Ashanti region the speculation because it
was a candidate one of the candidates.
One of the candidates.
Losing candidates.
I see, and then just Oscar.
30.
But normally every election you give transport, and that has been the normal. Even as a party, I call delegates conference. My budget 300 B and now 200 B
for TNT
because we organize the buses and everything. We are donors. I'll be about office. I'll be donating. I give you a receipt. They have all my documents there. Donates and then of course and nothing as a party no near my business community. Party man. So at the end of the day, they are the people who support the party. As I say, so the back home and Edgeman Koya, because there is almost Momoy Kakaka, Umwao.
There was some Crawford accused you almost last election. One of the COVID Ghana the control.
In addition to that,
I don't know your falsehood. You see, when me say any man Crawford can they me yaw Ghana and say your politics and fan no quarry. Send making party before say one time action. Whatever it takes, they will use it to make sure say they bring the incumbent down so they can take over.
But that
I call your parties. I mean, I'm your treasurer.
Campaign.
David. I'm your treasurer. All our fundraising methods. Me buy adopt a polling station, for example. We have 39,000 polling stations. And the adopt a polling station strategy, they be a useful election behind they say 500 cities donate to a polling station. And no market woman to me, Emma. Your Tom Brody, and doing any palm and some Emma 500 each polling station you get 1,500 throughout the country. That's 40,000 saying. Into no dear, I dream on a Ubuaha only. Yame man is arguing any answer and don't even who strategy. But when Yame Aduma, 1 or 2, I dream to it. We are able to implement and make sure that we raise funds for the party. Oh, and I say, adopt a polling station, I dare bet now my party. These are some of the issues. The person can say, party no, maybe I do no, do baby actually here a leader with a difference. Afraid to believe I any from Moody. I said that American. But this time around, we need to win victory 2024 and move ahead.
This
and
is
to do that,
Angel
we need a firm leader.
102.9.
As we need leader be a kana sema udiso. Leader be a peri to be a look up to him. Make around that is the kind of thing they are looking at. Somebody This is mubia fair. The party say bibia neutral. You can't say my yaka. And you say you can't chiano. Abua ubia na you can't know. You need that kind of, and those are the qualities I'm bringing to bear. And I believe, say, I stand tall among all the candidates. And of course,
yes, our position satisana. Ayana apart from our vision and you sadi hunu ni nyama person mo yene and nyama nyankopon de adom no. Almost answer the promises be at me the tomb sa any ade ebe mamo bases ebe mamo way ebe man constituency be away any ade. Are you coming with some promises like that?
No, the thing say, me no, I have a different approach. Promises and those kind of things. Let me call around the weekends. I don't promise. All my 8 years as national chairman, and when I was in Greater Accra, I'm a treasurer. National treasurer. Greater Accra, I'm a treasurer. I assure people, me buy on opportunity, but this is what I can do. I don't give promises because at the end of the day, you promise when to deliver. It affects the party and it affects the trustworthiness and control.
The next general election, who was chairman, who personally bit me contribute to, let's say 30 pickups and 400 buses, 500 taxis here and there for the campaign.
No, I cannot do that. And in fact, I will not do. I will assure them. We'll make sure where we need to get buses, we'll need to get buses. We'll make sure that is how it should be. Because in the past, delegates in EP, they bend their fingers. Pickups. Some people promise pickups. Others promised buses. Buses and arrangement was done by this financing. And the whole assurance in this will be better finance, will be some financial engineering. If at the end of the day, you disappointed it's sanity. So I don't do that. What I'm doing now is to assuring them of what I can do.
And what are things I
get
can do?
People working together.
Yeah.
Rewarding hard work. Idea we lack in the party. We don't even acknowledge him. Papa Penny, our party, resolve issues. We don't recognize. We need to start recognizing all these people and rewarding them. Juma so what do we do? Abaya Juma is not enough for all the party people, over 6 million plus. So for the youth and for the women and all that, we need to bring different approach. Training skills, equipment with certain opportunities. Now you prop them up. Don't back on. So master glow crown obenya 2,000. What to do with it? How to save
This
them
is
on the
Angel
welfare system.
102.9.
The Abankwah for at the party level, but it has to be well structured. What I say. So there will be no problem on where to go, where at what level, constituency, region, national. It will mean and been also working together, and there are a lot of issues. Apart from working together as executives, we need to work with the old and past executive ministers so that we can all come together. Assuring, and this is what the party people are looking at. How we think about their welfare, how they can work together, how we can give them business opportunities, and of course. Of course, we call around on the Kasaya. I understand.
Chairman, I'll say vote Abankwah number 8 to break the 8.
Yeah.
And they're easy. Breaking the 8 is not going to be easy. ABC, it's not about calmness. No better dear saying 2020 elections did defeat Bebre Ebae Parliament. So you need somebody who is hard enough and before they can break the 8.
Say, I don't know, me can say you as some of my in Sinkunya. Well, me did my profile. Then you to 2 job. I didn't talk much about my profile at my school, but nipe name my children as I go around. Much about me. Go to my former school at Chimota. I was the deputy senior prefect. How did I handle the place?
Okay.
The discipline I brought. And most of the people were very, very studious because, of course, when I discipline you, I make sure they be a wushadi. On the major. Go to tech. I was a student leader. How did I handle the faculty? How did I organize people? Go to pharmacy. I'm a pharmacist by profession. What is my role? as a pharmacist. I became Greater Accra vice chairman and all that. How have I performed and what do I do? Inti Uyanesa, Accra Technical Training, Accra University, Kufodia Technical University. I was a council member. What role did I play as an audit committee member? As a Inti Numberman who said, Papa, the guy is fair, he's trustworthy, he's truthful, and of course, me PCC on the major. Currently, we are a board member ADB. You can find out from the people how is my performance.
Background in maybe it's interesting because we are a pharmacy person.
Yes.
And now we are into accounting and auditing.
Maybe portrait from Yamayebida. What is happening is say, Unipa Kupa no be campaigner. Obejuan the num. Baku be join the num. Jesus said, because say, oh, you know, uncle can say, Abankwah-Yeboah a week, the Montu Mame. Oh, Kwaabena the obey. I go bomb me Abankwah-Yeboah a week. Yen ya bar, as I say, who may come? It may do whether I'm strong or weak. This will become answer. No one will answer, and I'm in answer. And I'm here strong, and I'm here strong. So you go to my background and find out more. And when you find out more, you know the kind of person that I am. Party in 2016, problems were by. I stood my grounds. Initially, people lambasted me. Now, someone who said, Papa, you can't acquire any of my per day that. When the committee went into it, I was exonerated. Until any man POH, my chair party mano, 2024 election, and Yantoka.
That's right.
A Yansa strategy, and it'll be out with the NDC.
If it's the current
leadership. The Juma Pai as a party, political party in government. And not necessarily a tongue. We go around the whole country. Baby POH, government policy P Nimri Koso.
But that's the failure of the party.
No, it's not a failure. It's not a failure. The issue is say at the end while signing Crawford to do a job. So be a monitoring, be a say it's not a failure. The only thing is be a enough. On the measure. So we need to monitor and make sure say strategies be grassroots nothing near my coso. And this is for SEC horns in most of the villages. And when they use, even though we are in government, they also have to be market day on the cancer mutia party no. They on the government near government.
That's a communication. That's a so far no communication.
Communication.
Policy and
because we are incumbent.
And make us in Yansa de NDC, you know, Yan Munya started revolution. But as a 79, by Inya, oh, the leather blood flow, 81. Rollins may take you over. You go so a cocoa in Nema. The only things they do, baby, Rollins may say and twice for 1 year. You can say no. So ask yourself, how did we get back to school?
Yeah.
We were part of zonal leaders. You go so a cocoa habo. But your point near the bus called GBC. They are Korean noise kakra. We talk say Yempene, we have to go back. Eventually, he had to let us go back to school. At the end of the day, Unyame Yadum. The party ma opportunity to serve her. Breaking the 8 or winning 2024 and go beyond that is easy.
No, Krabi wom say current leadership no more ahomaso.
You was saying
more ahomaso.
Ahomaso.
Oh, man, I made the to be the best of my knowledge. I serve everybody. Okoma sorry, me mame hoso. Me come krumo obi enim so papa.
Sorry.
Assemblies of God Evangel.
Okay.
Well, it depends on what the people are looking at. Of course, sometimes we are sunya daji etieno. Na party office, the member when say sometimes it's in Rasi and make meeting. A lot of people are back. A chairman, so you need to just have patience, few minutes, and let them know so make meeting. Mr. Umame Komra, and I will be sir. Ubu are so called track two. Then they feel so with your fire. So, as I say, you are serving them. Of course, one in your I have a different strategy to that. And Papa Nekai, I say, Abankwah-Yeboah Penia, they be also in our office. Ubi baby, untimin when you crowd the training, the judge, my busy be a brooch and I say. That's also na odineja ho, not the office wa. At the end of the day, wow. If you can't over us as BBC nti office here antena ha ochina. I'll be as BBC wa. Wow. No one manata no odineja ho. No. And you be abeba me office.
So BBC na ma amount of say moya homa so and
you na
say yes.
And there me yes auntie others in the next time one eba ha obetu ebisa. But to the best of my knowledge, you be abeba me office be me hono.
But do you think say current economic situation it can help you as a chairman to break the 8?
I say economy there, you know the crisis around worldwide. And of course, nan saying any my boy ding. And also you know meme every time I hear me am call kanshi. Minimum say tembia January, eko kan June, eko ba. This year no, I a bit on the high side because a lot of grains go outside our borders. But I say nipa ba betuto outside the borders. It is a matter of looking at it again. So that next time round, we'll manage those things, you know, well. It means managing a year, and they say we're able to sustain our food issues in the course of January, especially to June.
Angel,
to help
102.9.
Crisis, we are seeing COVID by Ukraine issues, but I think say the Abankwah-Yeboah government or there. And I believe say Nyankopon or Neshishe Tembia Obesha MPP work power be a crisis bar, we are able to maintain and handle it. President for time fuel costro and a man for a line or bruchi amanina, but we're able to sustain. Yes. We would no Kufogalan de and only in Suez. The same thing, you're buying a power. You should TV, CNN, no money, baby or cry or try to tobacco. As they say, Upangwa, bet 20 cartons over on our market. Until it shows the economy is being managed properly. The only thing is, I say Ghana, no, a denyamiase. Near Sarah, they say, Obebuama Yamamu Papa to say, Ebe Koso, a Tintimonium Mama or Mano.
Would you have a campaign message?
Well, of course, we have a campaign message.
Which is? The last time was a free SHS. This time around, then I will be as a chairman. I'm going to campaign.
No, send them into me. I don't know the council, national council, will decide on which direction we're going to take.
But personally, do you think you would have one?
Of course, I think we have more than enough information. The only thing they say, as I said, as a party, you're educating for more. No one who they are here, one who they buy a year to. I've been seeing there. The only who the crisis the effect of the crisis, so that Nipa airports take advantage. Don't also know
there are opportunities in the system.
Sebi we papa and now why investment who is Scour Bank. Then suddenly Arabia Tegu Obusium. This oko is Kenyan about between you and one car. Actually, Uko baby no watcho. I know got to me watch me. My area back home so there be. But at the end of the day, woman idea say who the cause of depletion of your resources. Say on the yari enti, say my 2 on enti, the kakra obesan build the apa. They are ready to help you, and those are on the tin near Masi, who are ready to support you to fill back your reserves.
At this particular point, in a person bisa also with your background and what you currently do, the economy they say there is now talk about IMF. What do you make of it? Should we go?
They talk about IMF, you know. Normally, that is what people, that's the easy way out. The easy way out is to go to IMF. For most people, though they're economists, but still they want the easy way out. But I think, say Ghana and baby, I don't know, your boy Abosum, Kakra. Now, Chien Kakra. We are going through difficult times, though, but say, a pa, His Excellency, say, 2 years ago, they working together as a nation. We'll go past that. Because I am a baby. I am a baby now. Who so employing for as the ceiling at all. Employing for shouldn't go beyond a certain ceiling.
Say you credit can say government sector and employment. I am that.
There be a choke, but the point is, though it's choked, you know.
Yes.
People are retiring. Opportunities are being created. And until a woman, Minister of Finance, my approval for certain recruitment, certain employment. And we are managing our own. We also bring back say every in fact nipa wejumum.
It may inquire MF.
No, I will not support that.
We don't
Look,
support it.
Tamam is from Rollins time. When they started the pants card, all those things. But what did they do? At the end of the day, it affected our economy. One in Namoswa, my call a friend is saying floating rates in a auction, number of dollars in a Niama. Emma Niama say ABC. Why should they control us? We have economists, we have competent people within our government, and I believe say the governmental systems are yatotono. Yen is a bois. Maybe say my cobaby, several more hotels in the BD. Eko Didi. Many family. Almost about 1,005. No on a printing paper breme. Let me check where can say
and your VAT.
Where can say go and get the VAT and only need 12 free SHS. Now more ha. As soon making sure say Bibi Ambe bosses will be Bamba VAT. Because we want money. You are here, back on your coconti, no, I keke. At the end of the day, no bunkunta, no kakrebi, or the amabai. We should be vigilant and we should be dedicated to the country and the cause of the country.
This is Angel 102.9
IMF, and I don't think we should go to IMF. We need to look at all options before, if that adjourn crab by
options. Move back when you keep your introduction of the E-levy. What we are hearing is that it is not giving us the expected results now. Way low, way below the expectation.
So of course, say initially people will react in that way. Why? Because at the time I introduced those on the other side created a lot of hulibalu. Because I say I buy no edge. I'm some personal people. Then say it's for us to give them a feedback on what we've received, what the shortfalls are, how we can get it done. And we go to educate them the more. Because the more education we have, before we passed it eventually, it was based on education. So the panel of who say, I did me to your face, MTN, you do 1 city, you do 1 city, which is about 2%. 1%, it's just about 2%.
Yes.
So you say, fine, I buy a GBB crack. So what do we do? You buy a buy and I say the MTN for a general, you buy MTN for. And then they buy schools, hospitals. What is the benefit to society? The Kakra Betriano, Utian is a buying boom kunta year, and I know we are doing that. For me, 11, we just have to add on more education.
But do you think government failed in education? Did they educate the people well before they introduced it?
For me, I think they did. Government has done its bit, and we need to do more. And doing more means we need to educate the people more, let them know, still know why we are doing it, and also the risk of handling money. So armed robbers, all those things are issues that we need to drum home, and we shouldn't be done at Greater Accra, Ashanti. No,
and you think it's done?
No. We should go down because a lot of transactions go on in the marketplaces throughout the country, especially on market days. Until we just have to do it. But I think we're doing well, and at the end of the day, it's going to be a flagship tax levy at the Aba.
Abankwah, Commonade, that's a pa. I said to me, Jana Cotto, you must name once another corner, Minim Kakrebia, would be giant Ghana Fonina, and our delegates are motive and none of pay.
They did kind, Madam, I said, opportunity to speak to the nation and the delegates. They're also, and they say, best say delegates, I didn't buy Bob Taechi. All of us are aspirants, and we need the grace of God to travel around and to go through the campaign. And they want from Bob Taechi. They're also, and they say, 16th July is the day one on every 12 a year. And the opportunity given them, if they elect the right leaders and the chairman, right chairman, they will need 2024. Of course, the party will go forward. But if, God forbid, they do not get the right leaders, then the party is bound to retrograde. I would want them to know that as a chairman, hopeful, if they give me the opportunity to serve the party, I'll be that chairman who will be firm, fair. Chairman who will work and bring people together to make sure, say, the objective of 2024 is won. That chairman will be unbiased and neutral in his decisions. And the chairman who is ready to ensure that every benefit that comes with the victory that we will achieve is shared by all.
Thank you.
Percentage when
Percentage.
Who expected some percentage be on that day on the 16th?
The voting in the minimum so majority, and of course
70%.
The issue is the normal voting you 50 plus 1, but I believe I'll chalk victory.
Thank you very much. Yura Kwaabena Abankwah-Yeboah. Currently, we the national treasurer at the New Patriotic Party, MPP Amanyakonu. Now, Cecilia, the treasurer will do for 8 solid years, 8 years, or calling him, but so be a chairman. No, then such a name for a juniper ba. Now, and can say be breaky 80, pine people be breaky 8 in the and then now some of no break the that's it.